Okay, this is one of those problems you're really going to want to read carefully and read through multiple times. There's a lot of information presented, multiple parts. The question is referencing number of building permits in multiple years, the percentage of change, number of new constructions, number of home sales. So there's a lot going on. So we want to take a organized, methodical, systematic approach to um, understanding not just what to do, but what's being asked. So let's look at part one or part A. How many fewer permits were expected to be issued for single family homes in 2011 as compared to 2010? All right, so how many means we're looking for an absolute number, a number, not a percentage. Go over here. I copied the problem into PowerPoint so I could do a little editing. So for part A, number of permits, I'll use yellow. So 543,000 building permits in 2010. It's projected to decrease by 27.5% in 2011. So this is what we're looking for. How many building permits are there in 2011? I already have this typed in. When I read this, I'm thinking of understanding the problem by simplifying the question, and as simply as I could state it, we're looking to answer this question: what is 27.5% of 543,000? So if we think about translating this to a mathematical equation, what? That's the unknown. What is equals 27.5%. So that's the 0.275. Of means multiply of 543,000. All right, so that. This will tell us this is our n over here, the expected number in 2011. I've already done the calculation. Let me just pull up the calculator, and that's this first calculation here. Oh, let me turn it back on. 0.275 times 543,000. That gives us 149,325. Oop, 149,325. Okay, second question. How many fewer new homes were started in 2000? How many? Sorry. How many fewer new homes were started in 2011 as compared to 2010? So to find how many fewer homes were started, we need to know how many homes were started in both years and find the difference or subtract those two numbers. So let me bounce back over here. We know in 2011 there were 355,000 new homes expected. Construction on new homes, 2011. This represents a 28.7% decrease from 2010. So we're looking for this unknown here. And what we know is that the 355,000 represents a 28.7% decrease from this unknown number in 2010. So we need to, in essence, determine this. 355,000 is 71.3% of what number? Now, where's the 71.3% coming from? If you look at 2010 as being before the decrease, so that's 100%, then there's a decrease of 28.7%. Well, if you take 100 minus 28.7, that will leave you with 71.3%. So that's after the decrease of 28.7. So that number in 2011 is 71.3% of this unknown. So of what number? So coming over here, so we'll say the 355,000 is equals 71.3%, so 0.713 of, so we multiply what number? So that we could say n to represent the unknown. Now to solve for n, we can divide both sides by the 0.713. Divide 0.713. And that will give us, and we'll round this to the nearest whole number because it's number of homes. So that's the second calculation, 355,000 divided by 0.713. And that gives us 497,896 and change. We'll round this to the nearest whole number, so just 497,896. Now the question is not asking for the number of new constructions, it's asking for the difference between the two. So that's this third calculation on the calculator screen. We have the 2010 number, so we just determined that's our previous answer, minus the 2011 number. That'll give us the difference, and that's what we're looking for, the 142,896. Let's pop these two answers in because I think there's a part C. 149,325, and then the difference for part B, 142,896. Let's check this. Okay, looks good. So now, for part C, how many new homes were completed in the 12-month period through January 2011, and how did this compare to the number of new homes started in 2010? Okay, nothing with percentages here. So what we'll actually do is we'll take that last answer, that last result from part B, the 497,896. So let's replace that. So now we know this number. That's 497,896. Okay, so in the 12-month period through January 2011, there were 440,729 new homes completed, which was blank fewer than the number of new homes started in 2010. Okay, so here's the new homes started in 2010. So we'll take the 497,896. Let's come back over here. And from that, we'll have to subtract the 440,729. That's the number of new homes completed. We'll minus 440,729. Enter. Okay, so it looks like there's a difference here of 57,167. So that will be our answer for part C, 57167. Okay, so that about does it for this one. Hope this was helpful, and if there's any questions, please send them my way.